morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. La da dee da 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 da. No. Good morning, people. Do you think we might have a ski resort? We have a ski resort in Jamaica in the near future. Yes, ski resort. Ski. Carlos, we are talking about after the snow that they are Jamaica. We are talking about ski resort boat. You see, a madman. You gotta take your medicine. Backside. But people, I will get back to the ski resort and the madman who we might be and all of that. We're gonna deal with that real quick and fast. But people, there is an article in the Gleaner this morning, and it raised a lot of alarm. It is not surprising to some of we, or at least most of we, because we know that Jamaica one place where when you see things that move around, it's not the small man them. It is always the big man them. No small man can do certain thing in Jamaica. The big man them. We have the links and the contacts down at the port. Just the other day, you see some of them lock up some people down at the Kingston container wharf over the white powder. Many people were escorted off compound in the uniform. You could see them. But by the way, before we go there, let me say, my heart goes after the people of Nepal, like literally. People who see what going on in Nepal. People who see what happened in Nepal. Flash flood wipe out a whole village, people. It's a whole lot of people cannot be found, a whole lot of people gone. I've never seen any flash flood like that. The earth has changed. The world is changing, people. And some of you not pay attention to it. The politicians are not telling you about it. They are planning and prepared to run away and leave us here. Listen what I say. It's up in Nepal. I'll get back to that, people. I'll get back to that. Now we're going to the book of the Gleaner. 1 hour ago. Editorial. Besides, when them just post it, cause you know me I look for news source. Me always look for news. You know. Senior cops targeted in cocaine probe. Nearly a dozen high-ranking policemen and soldiers are the targets of widening narcotics investigation linked to the siege of cocaine from the police storage facility in January, which has drawn the attention of Jamaica's international law enforcement partners, source have disclosed. Just remember the other day we just sign up some link up with some stuff with the US military and all them thing there. Many things that will come from that also. Plus Suchman and Chang are sing like a canary to keep them backside out of prison. Don't believe for a minute they not sing. Remember, you know, them background. That's why anything the US want now, then get it. Bend down without grease, bar sticky. Remember me tell them what is going on in Jamaica. Anything the US want now from Chang and Andrew Unes, they can get it. Anything. They can become a major snitch. They can throw anybody under the bus, a friend. Remember me tell you that. Chang and such man. Name no good out there, you know. Let's read what's happening here. According to sources, the investigation has been expanded to determine whether law enforcement personnel significantly underreported the quantity of cocaine seized during an operation in Western Jamaica months earlier. La 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 la. And when them are going like they don't know what I'm going, so it's because the US I look for my neck back a little bit more. How them are going like they don't know, say when things fine and money fine, like the house down a Montego Bay where they find the powder from floor to ceiling and the money. And them call that say X amount of pound and X amount of money. You know, say we are Jamaica that believes and don't really do the right thing, don't it? As for me, maybe some other people believe, you know, but the most Jamaica will know how them and a finger not feed them and a thief. We know some not bringing out of the powder. The money, worse. And you know, make sure the stash before they call higher authorities. Look at our people. According to the sources, the investigation has been expanded to determine whether law enforcement personnel significantly underreported the quantity of powder seized during an operation in Western Jamaica months earlier. 2 illegal parcels of cocaine were found inside a storage facility at the since disbanded Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Division, CTAC, in January. Remember that? So look like the police them carry them own do pushing at Jamaica, do them own thing. Anyway, Crime Division, CTAC, in January, the Jamaican Constabulary Force, JCF, disclosed in a statement citing the findings of an internal audit. The incident triggered an immediate high-level investigation, and weeks later, the division tasked with dismantling organized criminal syndicates in Jamaica was gutted by Police Commissioner Kevin Blake, with more than 40 policemen and women assigned there transferred to other divisions. The investigation spilled into the public domain yesterday when agents from the major organized and anti-corruption agency, MOCA, conducted an early morning search operation at the St. Andrew home of a senior officer who was assigned to CTAC, according to multiple sources. Mirrors. The senior officer was transported in handcuffs to 2 other locations in St. Andrew and Clarendon, where searches were also conducted, sources revealed. The search operations were expected to continue overnight into today at locations linked to other suspects. So Jamaican police are run cocaine business, people. La 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 lo 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 lo. And when you go to the politician them, can nobody not tell me, say no politician name now come up in this here. Okay, if I hate them criminal in the red. I find it hard. This time come to let me tell you something. Enough people are gonna snitch, you know. Remember them grab the CTAC top cup. A couple months ago or so, I don't know. Them grab it, remember? And dope their spirits. So like somebody is singing like a canary man. Somebody singing. Woo! Somebody singing. So somebody is singing. And after they grab the top CTAC man there, we see them go down at the port, container port. Now, last week we go down there go see them arrest people. So you have them arrest people and down at the port there. So now me hear them a bus police. So they go lock up our next police or handcuff him for the yard yesterday. So him go pint them and show them where sitting and go along. Let me tell you something. Jamaican politician and crime easy to take down, you know. Because Jamaican people are really loyal. Everybody want to go on road. Nobody now take no charges for no man. So them grab this Mocha top boy did a day. So did he point it out to this other man about Mocha too? Is he there? Is he inside there ratting to save his ass? Me don't know, you know. A question me ask. So the investigation spilled into the public domain yesterday when agents from the major organized and anti-corruption agency MOCA conducted an early morning search operation at the St. Andrew home of a senior officer who was assigned to CTAC according to multiple sources. The senior officer was transported in handcuffs to 2 other locations in St. Andrew and Clarendon, where searches were also conducted, sources reveal. So them handcuff the police and them appoint them. And I'm me alone in night, you know. You alone now, no man, and I'm me alone, man. Me I just a big man, me a small fry. And I'm me alone. I'm not me boss, me not got me a family, you know. Me a youth, the man, So them handcuff him. And senior officer were transported handcuffed to 2 other locations in St. Andrew and Clarendon, where searches were also conducted, sources revealed. The search operations were expected to continue overnight into today, at locations linked to other suspects. Get every one of them rascal. Get every single one of them. The idea to protect and serve when you got the ras nerve. Eh? When you go murder the youth, them find everything for the youth, them every problem in Jamaica, look youth them for the garrison. You are there placed in position of power. Your police officer should have said better. I prison for blood clot go. They all down. Well, call us, you know, say nothing go on there, folks. I bring them my food no bossy. You know, so I say, I say, I'm in a business. I'm not that fact they start. I'm not that fact they need to start audit some of the police. Because in Jamaica police are drive top car. And your job not pay that much. Police have business place, building, all about the blood clean place in Jamaica. And you look a poor job, not get that much. I could have want me so. So how come I get X amount as your salary? And police are top man out that drive top car. We don't see that all the time. Police are big businessman. Police building big. Police house a mansion. And you look at police. You are police. Where you get all the money from? So in Jamaica, they're not really serious. Then police must push up. Because the police realize how they not check up on them. Police are coming work this morning in a big bins and bimmer. And the job can't pay for that. In Jamaica right now, some police can walk and watch me right now. You know your Benz and the bimmer, your job can't get that. You know the car they will got, your job can't, and the coaster bus them will up on the road. Your job can't get that. I chop the line or the white powder associate. Your job can't get that. A time if you check out them corrupt police in Jamaica, because it can't be alone where the people alone are corrupt and the police are not corrupt. You understand me? Me not have mercy upon them. All right. The search operations were expected to continue overnight into today at locations linked to other suspects and the cops. Our external partners are down our back on this one. Our external partners. What do I mean by external partner? What do I mean by external partner? Our external partners are down our backs on this one. A top law enforcement operative told the Gleaner last night. MOCA confirmed late Wednesday that its agents were engaged in a series of operations to execute search and seizure warrants at a number of locations across the corporate area as part of an ongoing investigation. La da dee da da da. So it seems as if Uncle Sam coming at the game now. All type of wiggling and going and dancing. I don't know what I'm going, you know. External. However, Major Basil Jarrett, Director of Communications at MOCA, declined to divulge information about the investigation and the operations. Due to the sensitive nature of the investigations and today's operations, I am unable to divulge any additional details except to say that the public will be apprised of more as soon as we are in position to safely and responsibly do so, Jarrett told the Gleaner. police and soldier in a dope running in a Jamaica. Yeah, and I come take off door and kick off door, come murder no son. Harass every taxi man on the road, kick over market people, same thing, harass people when almost under the same white dope there. So the audit of the storage facility at the CTAC, CTAC, Organized Crime Task Force, storage, So the audit of the storage facility at CTAC was triggered by the arrest of Police Inspector Martin Walker. Somebody singing, like a canary. Like a canary. Man, I sing, people. Let me say again, check this out. The audit of the storage facility at CTAC was triggered by the arrest of Police Inspector Martin, a police inspector we are talking about, man in a khaki clothes, man. Man up there, Me not talk about a rookie copper just come in there and try to find himself and try to hustle. Me talk about man in a khaki clothes get promotion to inspector. And them a get good money, And guess what? That alone can't hold them. I hope a police in Jamaica live some above pay grade life. Me soon out there. Some of the bossy police, me soon out there. How do you get them drive them when they get your job? What about the house? All of them need to be audited. Politician about, oh, well, we can't say that about police. I will not start from politician. But hold on there. May I come back to them. The audit of the storage facility at the CTAC was triggered by the arrest of Police Inspector Martin Walker, who was also assigned to CTAC. The JCF said in a statement issued in January. It was alleged that a quantity of cocaine found in Walker's private vehicle during an operation on January 8th. Parade. Wow. So, let's see what I want, people. So, them are probe cops in a cocaine. It's embarrassing. This more of a see from a country. The police shouldn't be the one when them a probe. They look bad people. No, the country look like a real shithole country. If you go to the police, yeah, and a bus police and soldier, and police are carried to storage facility with cocaine in it, and you hear say other man in a CTAC can get busted. It tell me say the man with them catch in a CTAC just might be singing like a canary. Mariah Carey can't sing like a him. No, Mariah Carey. Kelly can't sing like a him. We were singing there. They say Kelly now nothing for you. I want you to understand. Now this is 2 days ago. And we're gonna read this together. Now when we read this morning, a while ago was this morning, this is 2 days ago because from the other day, Jamaica get dusty. We see from there last week, we see them lock up a bunch of people work at the terminal, the port, the wharf for Kingston. You see them arrest them on the job and them escort them off in them uniform and them vest over white powder. Same thing. Do you understand myself, people? You don't look good, boy. You see? So we have to see something again. The Cleaner shares National Security Minister Horace Chang's concern over the surge of cocaine seizure in Jamaica, which suggests a resurgence in the use of the island as transshipment hub for drugs. Horace Chang, go shut your mouth. Your name in a WikiLeaks is just like any common criminal. So they have people who have that type of background in a WikiLeaks. I talk about drugs and crime and stuff like that. They fish right from the head, people. If you go up on WikiLeaks and see Horace Chang, our Minister of National Security, who starts with reducing drugs and guns and crime in our country. Horace Chang name and WikiLeaks is just like a common criminal. With his background, Horace Chang could never receive a job at McDonald's in America. Seriously, Horace Chang couldn't get a job at McDonald's. Bob's the Grinch too. All the cinema go on. And when you read WikiLeaks, you find out that it's 2 gang leader, dead in a car with Babsy Green registered in a fear name. So basically what you're looking at, she might have bought the car so this gang leader, not only 1 gang leader and 2 gang leader, and if both of them never dead one time. And it's almost like every time it happens, she's around there in the vicinity. So when I say these politicians are crooked and act like they want to clean up Jamaica, the dirty, nasty self. We are talking about drugs and gun and stuff like that. And the Minister of National Security and the Deputy Prime Minister, you mean say Andrew Honest couldn't find nobody with better character to do all of them a job, yeah? Go to WikiLeaks, go look at Horace Chang's background, like any freaking common criminal. I shouldn't be looking at my Minister of National Security and Deputy Prime Minister, that light people. I want you to understand me. I shouldn't be looking at the Deputy Prime Minister in that way. We're supposed to say, man, that clean, and you with dirty character like that. I come talk about, say, the youth, them meet them judge and them shoot police, they must shoot them to kill them. And ambulance. That is you, Horace Chang, with your dirty background where you don't have like you. Them youth you are murder. More of who have better background? Horace Chang. Them are you. May I ask Horace Chang, in the youth that we are point out if we got murder, which one of you have better background, better character? Talk to me, Jamaican people. Me I want them to go upon WikiLeaks and because see the youth them name as a common criminal, right? Where you want to kill Horace Chang. You're the Minister of National Security. They don't know how a man like you with such a background become the Minister of National Security. Then they must have find cocaine and Jamaican guns. They must, man. Fish right from the head. They must have find cocaine and guns in the country. When they have some type of scoundrel, I call themselves Minister of National Security, and Andrew Honest is a corrupt man. Look for the thing, man, the level of corruption, man. Corruption, people. Corruption, the most corrupt leader. And the Minister of National Security named upon WikiLeaks like a common criminal. And when I come talk about and talk to the US about reducing crime and Jamaica as a transshipment hub and all that, how people will get anything out of UNO? When are such a, that's why UNO give the US everything because the US already knows how UNO corrupt. And just to keep UNO ass out of prison, UNO willing to give away all of Jamaica. Right now, America is poised to get anything they want out of Andrew Honest and Chang. Yeah? But say, America is ready to get anything they want out of Andrew Honest and Chang. They can't chat back. They can't say no. It's like a plea deal. Do this or else. So let's go at this. The Green Share National Security Horace Chang's concern over the surge of cocaine seizure in Jamaica. We suggest a resurgence in the use of the island as a transshipment hub for drugs. There is logic too in the minister's argument for a wider hemispheric cooperation to neutralize what he sees as a potential threat to the gains made against domestic crime as well as Jamaica's broader national security. White powder always are coming to Jamaica. Always are coming and come out. Horace Chang, what happened to Ian Fleming's airport? What about the 10 duffel bag, Horace Chang, of cocaine that was found at the Ian Fleming airport? Remember you promised us investigation. If you find 10 duffel bag at an airport, you want to tell me you don't know what car dropped them off? May I ask? 1,100 pounds of cocaine, 10 duffel bag. So 110 pounds per bag if I should, my brain should serve me right. Minister check. Right? If the bag are going to stack equally. So you have 110 pounds of cocaine into each bag. 110 pounds is heavy. People are going to see and lift that up. I have 10 of that in the airport with full of camera. Horace Chang, you over immigration, Horace Chang. You over national security, Horace Chang. This happened at the airport, Horace Chang. Airport supposed to have camera from your outsider coming at the airport. Everybody's supposed to see you. I when I drive around the airport road, you're supposed to have a camera. Me talk about the outside perimeter of the airport. If I'm gonna drive around the airport compound, they're supposed to see you and know which vehicle that. The airport is supposed to have those information. Chang, you're the Minister of National Security. Chang, you're over immigration. How come nobody know about the 1,100 pounds of cocaine of the Ian Fleming airport? How about that amount that was doubled out of the ocean and the fine? What happened to that? What about that? What triple and quadruple down at the port or the fine? When the fine out for drugs in Jamaica and did not and report it, you know. I mean, I understand, or we don't know where the story go and the case went. So, Chang, may I ask you again, you can't find nobody for lock up for EM flaming and cocaine. There's nobody there. That's why I believe that some oligarch friend are going to find themselves in that trouble. Because none of them man on a lockdown, none of them police, them not going to keep them out to themselves. You're never going to dirt them. Them are going to tell pa Uno, me don't know the police them alone. I believe that politicians and them big friends are using the police them to move dirt in a Jamaica. Not no happen in Jamaica the politicians have the hand in night, man. They have the hand in every goddamn thing. So you believe the police them sit down on them out. You know, see them come out and lock up people. Huh. Come on, man. So there is a logic too. There is logic too in the minister's argument for wider hemisphere cooperation to neutralize what he sees as a potential threat to the gains made against domestic crime as well as Jamaica's broader national security. Horace Chang, then if grab you and go question you. And I believe because you're so corrupt, you are Andrew Honest, you're not willing to give the US anything they want because you can't talk back. You can't negotiate. You can't ask a question. You have to say, yes, master, or hi. However, any partnership or pact Jamaica enters into to confront these dangers must be within the confines of international law and in concert with the island's constitution and judicial norms. Jamaica must not greenlight any partner operating within its national territory, including its territorial sea and airspace, to treat drug smuggling as anything other than criminal offense. Me I wonder if you're going to see fishermen get blown out of the Jamaican water. Horace Chang. Me I wonder if you're going to see fishermen are blown out of the water. Horace Chang. Fitz Jackson, spokesman for the Minister of National Opposition National Security, spokesperson. Look here. We want to know if you're going to see Jamaican fishermen get blown out of water like we see happen in close to Venezuela and them places. We want to know if you're going to see Jamaican fishermen them get fired upon because they have them pot and the US police say they have weapon, drugs and go blow them out of the water. How safe are our fishermen? So in other words, Jamaica must not accede or acquiesce to the notion that more allegation of drug smuggling elevates such acts to act of war by illegal or irregular combatants, thus subjecting them to extrajudicial killing. If Chang tried to send a warning to the US, I'm a talk to we. And I'm a talk to we try to act like say him no want that and that go on. Is Chang trying to lay the foundation and say, boy, me not assigned to that. But hold on there. Where is the PNP to ask the question? Mr. Fitz Jackson come out there with a little dead vice, with a little press release. So like something in the political that take a load of crap and talking and phone and somebody did the thumbnail. We don't see no big strategy for the PNP. Nobody not read that the PNP. We know you know leadership in the PNP stand up and say, so and so and so and so, what is this? Mark Golden, when they want to hide from certain things, he gives some local people. Fitz Jackson, some local people will come out and hide behind everybody and everything. I don't see Mark Golden standing up to the US, you know. I even asking a question, you know. I don't see him. Do you understand me? We the people need to know what signing up with the US Army entails. We want to know how we are going to benefit. What changes we are going to look out for. How the US is going to brighten our future, brighten our life in Jamaica. We need to know that. We don't sign up military or join the military power and we the people don't know what to do. Are we going to get visa? Are we going to travel to US free? Are they still going to confiscate our visa and treat us like anybody else? What about the visa application? Is it going to reopen back? Do you understand me? How many things, what the benefit we're going to get from this? Our water is going to be protected. Are we going to see less cocaine and guns moving around the country? Me no hear Mark Golden asking no question, people. Me no hear Mark Golden asking no question. And when me talk, some of the PNP say, well, Carl, Mark Golden have people to do that, you know. But Andrew Honest never allow in people who him have to do that. Andrew Honest always come out himself and do it as an opposition who was earning $7 million a year. Me always have to tell them these things, you know. Because he's going to always take off a Mark Golden. And me assure say, where the F is the opposition? Look for when me say, Chango sign. And opposition not come out to ask one question. Everybody's free to ask question of the US. We don't want to lead like them there, you know. Me don't want to lead like them that will crawl upon them belly and I walk on their foot like what Michael Manley say. That's why I say, stop going like to some man and Michael Manley. I disrespect to Michael Manley. Michael Manley dead and gone. Everybody a crawl upon them belly. I may ask this question, someone will get down the raw feelings to the PNP. And a serious question I ask, how come I go and come ask some serious question at press conference, ask question, raise a topic. Many people in Jamaica are more conscious and we know what come towards we. We don't know. Are we going to see more boat blown out of the water in Jamaica territory? We don't know that. Are we going to be safer? Are they going to stop the cocaine about the guns that are coming in from the US, coming into Jamaica? Are they going to guarantee us more safety? No gun now go come in. No, there's a lot of questions we need to ask, you know. When yo, me don't have a cuss about it, okay? Every time I seem to the PNP get me mad one certain type of way, you know. It's when they come to the PNP, then get me one certain type of level of angry. People, me say the PNP just grow a certain type of anger in me. So I try to calm myself. Every time I remember about them incompetence, the deliberate incompetence, it get me pissed off. Now you have opposition go sign off for the US, and nobody in Jamaica in the Wagwan. The biggest military in the world, we see about blood people. There's no press conference. Mark no come tell me say, boy, when we speak with Mr. Chang, and Mr. Chang say the fishermen are safe to go fishing because no blown out of water now go and run ya. Me no see the PNP are work for Uno I win. They want to win. And when me speak like this, some of the PNP, he get on the skin, but I don't care. Look what they good. Since we hear about the news about Orison Chang go sign up JDF with the US military, people, you don't think that the PNP should have some debate already? Eh? You don't think that the PNP should have some debate already? Yes, they should have, people. Me need to know what is going on. Because me can't go ask Andrew Orison what really is going on there. We concerned. Because I was reading something a while ago, they must say what the Old Harbour Bay fishermen them afraid for go see. You tell me now, fishermen in Jamaica afraid for go see. You understand me? We don't understand what's going on. We need these things. That's why I tell you, say, someone don't like when we talk about opposition. Because I boot liquor. That's why I don't like some of Uno. I mean, I want to put my page. Remember, I tell you, say, no come over here. They are the PNP and Labour. No come over here. Go and wanna go. I want to make Jamaica stay so. Me done with you. Go and wanna rascal. Me don't have to cuss out every day. I want to make a tan so. As man talk about Marky G, call us this and call us that. Uno sister the bumbleclad opposition blind. Eh? Not working for the people. You have to tell me say, since Oris Chan was sign up for the US military, nobody in the PNP that will talk back. Everybody afraid for blood clot talk. Everybody afraid of the US. So the blood clot are going there. I'm not a blog, I'm here to talk about it. Eh? We need to know. As a man, me there, you know, I wonder what this deal is about. Me want to know. Is it to get the Chinese them out of Jamaica? You know, because this is the ultimate doom, you know. Because once you sign up with the US military, you know, the Chinese run so and China invest in a country. We want to know where we stand as a people. We want to see how we sign up with US, what this is going to do. Will this stop the Chinese development in Jamaica and taking over? And how much acres of land on the Chinese? Will this stop the duty-free imports and the tax break? What will this do? It will stop the guns that are coming in the country. We want an opposition that will come out to come speak with me. When they bumbleclad the opposition there. I want to come and come speak on the PNP want to beat me. I don't give a fuck about the country either, you know. And that's one Marky G, one PNP, who don't give a fuck. Or you have an opposition party. And they Chan go sign something like this. Unless the opposition is in on it and they know what is going on. How come opposition now question that blood clot? Some of the PNP don't care. Look on the argument, people. Look on the good, no, man. Look when I reads good enough, no good enough. When Labour forget lick them, I get licked, you know. But when PNP forget lick too, what we are hide it, we are hold it back for Carlos, no lick it, no lick it, PNP, no hold it, no lick Andrew. Yeah, lick Andrew, man. Andrew alone if you lick. Lick Andrew harder. You want a piece for 2x4? Yeah, man. And a 2x4, get a piece of pipe and bust Andrew head. And him ever beat a year. Come out for the PNP, man. Come out for the PNP. Don't beat the PNP, Carlos. Don't beat the PNP, man. No, man. Don't beat the PNP, man. Come on, man. Don't beat the PNP. Yes, Andrew, if you try to get out. But the blood clot PNP, what the work with him do? You want to tell me, say, since this has a sign, if it's Jacks come and watch on the PNP man road, that they're afraid of America, you know? Eh? Me see them sit down around there. And they said to look at Fitz Jackson. I must have yesterday me see said, if you look at dead vice, Fitz Jackson, go and go make your grand-pickney and piss in their lap now. Someone of them step out of politics, you know. For the PNP, someone of them go home calling out the new style. Fitz Jackson, are you? What you gonna bring to Jamaica where you haven't brought before? What new you gonna bring to Jamaica, bro? Some of the old people step aside. If you don't work with government, a certain officer or public sector out there, you don't have to retire. There's a retirement age. But when it comes to politics, to blood clot, I want to piss on yourself and wear pampas. When I still have one like son know for run things. They say I want to piss on yourself and I wear pampas. When you have to in the parliament say way. Someone if you go home when the brain start moving slow. And there ain't no disrespect to the elder because I'm not too much far from there. But one believe say, my time come down for step down and hand it over to the youngster them. Me not go like say me hold it on and I'm the best and my brightest. And my bright and I compete against the young people them. Many of you politicians in Jamaica are competing against the youngsters. You know that younger brain out there but to the door and fi quit power. No for no dead in the office and a piss and shit up on yourself and still don't want to go politics. Fitz Jackson if you go on where I go. But you and Mark go to take the whole of the crutches, you know. That's why Mark going to push you up that him come out there come do him goddamn work. Well, Carlos, Mark going to have people in power to do all these things. Him not have to come out come talk. Oh no, and baby Jesus, I make baby Jesus more blood clot lazy. You have to tell me, say, the government go sign up with the US. Something historical. This is not normal. And you have to tell me, say, we the people don't know what is going on. I tell me, I don't know what going on. And you have to tell me, say, nobody they go try to extract anything from the party in power. You have to tell me, say, the opposition cannot go out there go ask question. Even to fling stuff on the wall and see what stick. Try something. So the minister, so the opposition have no say so about nothing in the country. So they can go find out what go on. Is our fishermen safe in our water? We're going to see more or less weapons are coming out of the country. All these things, people, I do not see the opposition is challenging. But some are not blind because every day they pay Mark Golding. People, look what I said, man. Question must be asked. We need to know, people. We, the people, don't know. Look, all right, look. All we hear say, Jamaica link up with the American army. That's all we about. That's all we hear about. Labour right now know to what extent. PNP don't know. Can't you not tell nobody nothing. And you have the opposition, they're just dead. So they say, well, if Andrew is not telling nothing, me not telling nothing either. Well, if Andrew is not talk, me not talk either. Yo, people. The bad man. The bad man. The bad. The bad. It's very bad, man. So, we need to know Wagwan people. The PNP, everybody's quiet. Everybody's afraid of America. Then America can't do anything to it. If everybody's afraid of the United States of America, America can't do anything, man. Nobody don't talk back. The only person talk back is me and Matt Lena. Me and Matt Lena and them woman there. And look as if you see America, fuck with her. Eh? Look. Come on, man. Jamaica opposition not talk back. Party in power can't talk back. A matter of fact, anything America want from Andrew and Chang, they can get it. Look on the man them name. The man them name no look good and they have no shame. So nobody believes that the US knows that Chang can be sucked out of Jamaica anytime and can go throw in a jail over here. Based on what we see in WikiLeaks, and you want the same way. So if I have them the drum and beat over your head and then the hammer over your head and the US can hold them the power over your head, you give them anything they want. And if the PNP knows a Chang background no good, so in a bother them, if you find out what Chang go sign, me want to know. Me want to know. There's nothing, people, we're not going to know every details. You understand me? You understand that. Some things are secret. But brother, nothing, we can't go read what kind of alliance this? What this alliance are going to do? Are our troops going to the Middle East? Are our troops going to the Middle East to go fight? Me ask, these are the things more have to ask, you know. Because if you have an opposition, they're supposed to make nice. Me say the opposition now make no nice. I'm telling already, you know. Every time I talk, I don't know come in the feelings over here. Opposition now work people are as we don't hear something already, or they will be pressuring a certain thing already, people. I may show you these things. So opposition not fighting us the way they're supposed to fight. No. Oh, you are trying to sign this off, and then what happened to the rest of it? But anyway, let me push on through. These are the things they're not telling you. But from my platform, they're going to show you. There is a thing called magnetic pole. So you see me put at the thumbnail. Ski resort in Jamaica. We might soon have snow up a Blue Mountain, ice, Portland, St. Anne, St. Mary. We might have snow on the beach of Negril. Anywhere in Jamaica, we might start having snow. A year ago, we see snow down in Florida. People live there, them say, boy, they've never seen snow in Florida all this time. From them there. Jamaica, I don't know everybody I tell you, because we get caught up in a PNP labor right. But as you can see, I try to shift your mind to even more important stuff that can affect all of us that is happening globally. One of the things, people, is a magnetic shift, magnetic pole shift. You know, you're no politician in Jamaica talking about it. Because them boy, and that might be the reason when them boy dig them bunker. I plan to hide under there. The more you read that, the more you know. No wonder them white boy, them rich boy have them bunker people. The pole a shift. So you talk about North Pole is moving to the south more rapidly. And the South Pole are got the North Pole, the magnetic pole. So your navigation system is all over the place. Have you noticed that the weatherman cannot give no accurate reading anymore? I mean, pay attention to that. Sometimes the weatherman now tell about no rain and rainfall, don't it? Have you noticed that, people? Sometimes the weatherman never tell about certain type of weather you see. I say, hold on there. When I watch the news this morning, the weatherman, I watch the weather report, that was different. Poles are shifting, people. Your politician not telling you these things. It's all a big secret. They wait until thing hit you in the butt and then they might tell you about it. Bloggers are not talking about it either. Independent media are talking about something else. Is it a PNP, labor right? Who are breed for who this and that? And we as a people not discussing these things. You go on social media, people are describe you. Go from Carlos, you this, you that, you this and that, you're ugly, this, you one teeth, your teeth they're rotten. And then things they say people are do on social media. Embarrassing each other, describing each other. I go on social media and somebody might raise a topic about any political party. And when you look at the comment section, numerous comments. Nobody's addressing the question or the statement of the person I make. All them I do, nothing but describe that person. Call them all kind of name. Nobody, I want you to look at Jamaica reason. Go in a many comment section, raise a topic or anything. They might put a comment. And look for the people who claim that they beat you and I reply to your comment. They are not replying to your comment. They are replying on their mama. They are replying you're hungry. They are replying you're broke and nothing. These are the nonsensical dunceness we are coming out of Jamaicans. Me say go up on social media and go look how Jamaica, me say it's sickening. How Jamaica react to politics. We don't react with reality and truth and like we have sense. We react like some juvenile. Go up on social media, go look. Me say go up on social media, go look. Anybody put, you go type something in the comment section. Something with sense. As long as it's against PNP or Labour right, they will attack you personally. They are not attacking what you say, you know. I could say them attack what you say. We have a debate about what you say and show me your truth opposed to what made us right. Go look at the people. Me say me ras some of dunce people in Jamaica. People me I do that type of study me I don't know, you know. But I'm a dunce people, illiterate people in Jamaica. When you look under the comments, people, everybody will comment for one comment, you know. They are doing nothing more than describing you. Move fire, you ugly cow. Move fire, so you don't live nowhere. Go fire, so go do your teeth them. Go people. Remember, you know, none of that have anything to do with what the person posts or commented. None of that. But if you notice Jamaicans, nothing in them brain. They cannot reason a topic. They cannot give me otherwise, show me something otherwise. If I put something else, so tell me where I'm wrong. Where did I go wrong? Give me a better alternative. If I say the sky is blue, no, you tell me say the sky is red. Show me, explain to me. Maybe I am wrong. And the explanation might make me change my mind. But if you go on social media and see the level of juvenile conversation Jamaican people have, Jamaican people are the most juvenile on social media, the most dunce set of people on social media. Go and look and see if I lie, matter. Me say, go and look. If I lie, me I tell. We as Jamaicans are some of the duncest people. Go in the comment section. Go put something in there and say if nobody really, if they disagree with you, go and look if you're somebody really have a good, if they might have a good conversation with you, like they are knowledgeable and they can teach you. Go look. Type anything on social media. I go look on Jamaica, go read. And see if nobody I tell you anything where you can learn from. Because if I post something and make a comment, me not saying I got people angry and I got ray, no. But not when everybody and more people in Jamaica is like that. I know me I learn it more and more. Since the Coopers pen stuff them in a long time on social media, but me see that grow faster. Since the Coopers pen stuff, me see I be an idiot and dunce come out of Jamaica, it seems. Because I see Jamaican people do attack you. How you look. You don't have no money. You don't live nowhere. You're broke. You this. You that. But that was not what me posted. Answer what me posted as a person with sense and you have intelligence. Answer to what me posted. Stop answer to how me teeth them rotten. Stop answer to how me house look. Stop answer to how me fat. Stop answer to that. Make we address what we need to address. That's why we now get nowhere. And me see the Jamaicans are some of the duncest people on social media. And people, remember me they are about on social media. Me they are Trinidad, me they are other countries, me they are Africa. Me pay attention to all the people and communicate. Nobody believes some of us come people, them and us beat them so. But when it comes to Jamaican people, they attack you. We don't discuss nothing like we have with no sense of intelligence. And I believe that's where we went wrong. If somebody put something with a discussion, people make we have a debate. You know, so we'd have be better off. We don't have no debate. We do chase like a mama lashy. Cuss out everybody because our brains so cloudy when it comes to politics, and that's the problem, and that's where we are people. But anyway, let's talk about the pole shifting. Because remember upon this platform we are vibrating on a different frequency. This is not a normal platform. You come over and say I'm gonna learn. Yeah, when we talk about it, so you will hear other bloggers start talking about it. Because them don't seem to be talking about these things where we're in. Trust me, a lot of topic me raise up, then you will hear other bloggers talking about it. What I want them to do, I want everybody to get content. I really want them to do it. I want you who are watching right now to start up this conversation with your family, and your friends, and your brethren them. Because this kind of conversation is missing in the Jamaica space. That's why I say me highlight these things, people. Let's talk about the pole shift. That's what I put a while ago and I told me to say description. Say ski resort in Jamaica. Ski resort in Jamaica. Let's talk about ski resort. Don't be surprised if it's a ski resort in Jamaica. in your lifetime. Call us, how we are chat about. These guys are planning an escape. These guys know what is going to happen when the poles shift. Where it's going to be cold, where it's going to be hot. Remember, the North Pole, South Pole, one of them hot, one of them cold. So when these poles become the opposite of each other, the north is where the south is at, the south is where the north is at, what do you think is going to happen to the people on this earth? Birds and animals and human beings, plants, what do you think is going to happen to us? What do you think is going to happen to us, people? We probably have snow in Jamaica. That's what I tell us. Yes, they laugh, but people are serious phenomenal. People are serious thing going on, you know. We probably have snow in Jamaica. People, the world is turning. They say it happened every so many years, right? 1,000 years. And it is due now to happen while we are alive, people. Why they never wait till me dead or before me born? Maybe that's what killed the dinosaur. People, then they say Nepal. Have you seen Nepal, people? But let me tell you something. As there's a God, me not put on past mankind wicked. I don't believe in a global warming. Not anymore. I used to. But I told the guys, once you see stuff, you cannot unsee it. And I'm not a man who's easily convinced. But after you see stuff, you cannot unsee it. I don't not believe in global warming. What you mean, Carlos? Tap chat like a foolish idiot man. You see places I get hot and this and that. And what the scientists them say, happen. No, man. Me a tough head man. He's the son of a Rasta man, you know. Me not think what everybody think. My thing about global warming is, people, if you can control the weather, you think me gonna listen from you, same one, that there's a thing called global warming? Talk to me, people. May I ask you, if me can control the weather, people, I'm gonna come to you and tell you about global warming. Would you believe that there's a global warming when me control the weather? You probably say there, brace, well, maybe are you I hot up the place. Maybe are you a cause the flood. Maybe are you a cause the earthquake. Maybe are you send Melissa to go tear down Jamaica. Maybe are you send the earthquake of Venezuela and Colombia and all these other places. Maybe are you, since you can do these things. So may I ask some of the people, if I can manipulate the weather, would you take a lesson from me about global warming? You see me I go with the argument, people. Because things must make sense in every sentence. May I ask you again? May I ask you again? I'm gonna come tell you, say, be careful of this. Don't do this and don't do that. Because it'll get warmer and warmer. But hold on there. Is that true, or the whole manipulation of the weather is you? Because may I read something. You see a lot of places in the Middle East, since this war started with Iran and America, now a lot of radar system got destroyed over there by Iran. I'm reading where them say them have rain in Iran now in some part of the desert where never used to have rain. Look, I don't know if it happened to do with the pole shifting, because remember polar shift now, you know. But they are saying that it's because Iran mashed up a lot of US radar system that was suppressing the weather in the Middle East, and all of a sudden, place that never snow before get snow. May I ask a question, then because I see Jamaica get dry, then I see the US them come out there. So I hear that them put a radar at Jamaica, one day at Barbados, at Trinidad over there too. What for me I read. So I wonder if the US have a weather suppression radar in a Jamaica, that's why the river are dry. We need to ask these questions. We cannot be fucking afraid. We have to ask a question then. Because my boy and the Jamaicans are afraid to send my leader. They will say loud, they're afraid to talk. Afraid to talk back. That's why you don't hear from Mark Golden. You must have look at Fitz Jacks out there. I wonder what kind of deal you try and go sign. No, man. You know if I'm Fitz. Stand up as a rascal opposition leader and ask a question like a big man. Stop crapping your rascal hand. Stand up on your foot. That's what I know you're the Michael Manley. You can't be the Michael Manley, Mark Golden. I said not Fitz Jackson for something like this, bro. You are saying not Fitz Jackson? Nah, man, nah, man. A press conference will light up. Walk up to it and ask question. Talk. Eh? A press conference, you say Jamaica, the US military merge. A press conference opposition must have. And opposition afraid to talk. Cannot lead us. Crawl in the belly like a freaking worm. Where you standing up on the feet at like Michael Manley? Yo. But anyway, let's get back to the pole shift. I'm going to teach you something, people. Many things are going on, boy, you know. Droughts. Rain not fall a certain place. You understand me, people? You have droughts are going on, boy. Pole a shift, people. Pole a shift. This was in Florida about a year ago. Yeah? Seriously, I go up on Earth, you know?
There's really no other way to describe it other than surreal, because it's just, I can't imagine my 15 years of storm chasing ever covering a storm to this caliber along the Gulf Coast. I mean, along I-10 and crossing into Pensacola Beach last night. It was near blizzard conditions in Florida, of all places. That's just two things that don't seem like they should go hand in hand. But with this particular storm, they certainly did. And that's why we call it a once-in-generational storm, because it just does not happen. This area got anywhere between 6 to 8 inches of snow.
You people, that's Florida. Florida people. Snow, what the people have never seen yet. And that's on me in Florida. Remember I said polar shift.
Magnetic North Pole has been moving so fast.
Listen to this.
Earth's magnetic North Pole has been moving so fast that scientists had to update the world magnetic model ahead of schedule. And the shift currently under interior is one that has happened before, with consequences that affected life on this planet in ways we are still studying. Earth is not the static, stable object it appears to be from the surface. Beneath the solid rock you stand on, beneath the mantle of slowly flowing silicate material, sits a liquid outer core of iron and nickel approximately 2,260 kilometers thick, surrounding a solid inner core roughly 1,220 kilometers in radius. The movement of electrically conductive liquid iron in the outer core generates Earth's magnetic field through a process called the geodynamo. This magnetic field is not fixed. It shifts, weakens, strengthens, and wanders continuously, and right now, it is doing something that has scientists paying close attention. Magnetic north, the point toward which compass needles point, is not the same as geographic north. It is the surface expression of where Earth's magnetic field lines converge, and it moves. For most of recorded history, this movement was slow enough to be manageable, a few kilometers per year at most. Then in the 1990s, the pace accelerated dramatically. Magnetic north began moving at approximately 55 kilometers per year, having shifted from northern Canada towards Siberia at a rate that required the World Magnetic Model, the mathematical model used by GPS systems, navigation software, smartphones, and military applications, to be updated in 2019 ahead of its scheduled 5-year revision cycle. The movement has continued. As of the most recent updates, magnetic north is currently positioned in the Arctic Ocean and continues its trajectory towards Siberia. The reason for this acceleration is connected to competing magnetic flux patches deep within the outer core beneath Canada and Siberia. A large area of magnetic flux under Canada has been weakening, reducing its influence on the surface position of the magnetic pole, while the Siberian flux concentration has strengthened relatively. The balance between these two competing regions is driving the pole's rapid movement, a finding published in Nature Geoscience in 2020 that identified this deep core dynamic as the primary cause of the pole's modern acceleration. Simultaneously, Earth's overall magnetic field strength has been declining. The field has weakened by approximately 9% over the past 170 years of systematic measurement. The South Atlantic anomaly, a region stretching from South America across the South Atlantic Ocean, where the magnetic field is measurably weaker than elsewhere, has been growing and drifting westward. This region allows higher levels of cosmic radiation to reach lower altitudes, causing problems for satellites passing through it, including unexpected memory errors and instrument malfunctions on the International Space Station and other spacecraft. NASA actively monitors and manages satellite operations through this anomaly. This pattern of weakening and pole movement is consistent with what geologists observe in the paleomagnetic record as a precursor to a geomagnetic reversal, a complete flip of Earth's magnetic poles, where magnetic north becomes magnetic south and vice versa.
So the ocean current is going to change too. They're going to be changed in the ocean current. Serious thing I want on Earth, people.
Paleomagnetic record preserved in ancient volcanic rocks confirms that reversals have occurred hundreds of times throughout Earth's history, with the last full reversal, the Brunhes-Matuyama reversal, occurring approximately 780,000 years ago. The average interval between reversals over the past 20 million years has been approximately 200,000 to 300,000 years, making the current period geologically overdue by one measure, though reversal timing is not regular and predictable in any precise sense.
Correct.
What happens during a reversal is not a sudden switch. The paleomagnetic record indicates that reversals unfold over periods of approximately 0 to 10,000 years. During a reversal, the magnetic field does not simply flip. It weakens significantly, becomes disorganized, temporarily develop multiple magnetic poles at different locations simultaneously, and then reorganizes in the opposite polarity. During the period of weakening and disorganization, the protective shielding the magnetic field provides against solar wind and cosmic radiation is reduced. How much it is reduced and what the biological
people. So now we are getting clear why some of the rich boy plan to live on the earth. Oh, what thing them boy fuck with it now? Oh, what thing I want no people? Me say the boy them look for running from me. That's why I ask if Andrew Ones and Mark go in a bunker too. They might go run. They might run to the rock for rescue. And the rock will look somewhere to hide.
Technological consequences of that reduction would be depends on the specifics of the transition that no model can yet predict with precision. The biological record around the Lasham excursion, a temporary reversal that occurred approximately 42 news and years ago, was examined in a 2021 study published in Science that identified correlated extinctions of megafauna in Australia, significant environmental changes in vegetation patterns, and possible connections to behavioral shifts in human populations during the period of weakened magnetic field. The study, which named this period the Adams Event, remains a subject of scientific discussion, and not all its conclusions are universally accepted. But it raised serious questions about the degree to which magnetic field strength affects surface life through its influence on the radiation environment. For modern civilization, the concern is less about biological radiation exposure. The atmosphere provides substantial shielding even when the magnetic field is reduced, and more about technological infrastructure. The modern power grid was not designed for the electromagnetic environment.
Just listen to that part, yeah, good.
Of a geomagnetic reversal, or even for extreme geomagnetic storms, which are themselves driven by solar activity interacting with the magnetic field. A Carrington-level solar storm, comparable to the 1859 event, striking during a period of weakened magnetic field, could produce geomagnetically induced currents in power infrastructure significantly larger than what the same storm would produce under normal field conditions. Whether the current pole movement and field weakening represent the beginning of a reversal or simply a temporary excursion that will stabilize is genuinely unknown. Geophysicists have models and observations, but no definitive predictive capability for reversal timing. What is certain is that Earth's magnetic environment is more dynamic than most people realize. The changes currently underway are measurable and significant, and the systems that modern civilization depends on, GPS, power grids, satellite networks, were not designed with a geomagnetic reversal as part of their operational environment. So here's the question I want to leave you with. Given that Earth's magnetic field has reversed hundreds of times before, and the current data shows accelerating pole movement and declining field strength, how prepared do you think modern infrastructure actually is for the electromagnetic environment that a reversal transition would create? And should this be receiving more public attention than it currently does?
Yes.
Drop your answer below. And if
yes, it should be receiving more public attention. But me say the people them not pay attention to that, as you can see at Jamaica. a PNP and labor right. Move fast your teeth then dirty like our. You don't live nowhere. Your clothes will look at this. Look for your house. You don't have no money. You're broke or you're poor. You're ugly like. And that's what we're getting now as Jamaicans. Go up on social media and go see if Jamaicans don't have some of the most juvenile comments on social media and conversation on social media. No other place, no other country, it's people them juvenile like we people.
The pole is now drifting at almost 40 miles per year, and the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. These are signs that a shift could be coming. The geologic record shows no major die-offs during pole shifts, and our species has lived through a few shifts the past 3 million years, and we're still here. Ugh. A lot of our technology is going to go haywire, but code can be rewritten, and software can be patched. As we approach a pole shift, the Earth's magnetic field gets tangled up and extremely weakened. This leaves us vulnerable to solar activity. Without our magnetic field to protect us, satellites will get fried if they're not hardened. Rates of cancer will increase dramatically. Either way, the climate will be very unpredictable. But the biggest danger is our power grids. High enough solar activity could knock out all electricity on Earth for days or weeks, maybe months in some places. When Dr. Chan Thomas released his book, The Adam and Eve Story, it was dismissed as pseudoscience. And if just a fraction of Dr. Thomas's predictions come true, our time is running out. The pole is now drifting at almost 40 miles.
We made them look research, people, before we come out here. One of the things that they were talking about, people, is that some countries might find themselves underwater. Or, many places are going to find themselves underwater. You're going to have land that is underwater right now and come up. Yo, you can't make this up enough, people. What am I saying? Some places are going to flood and some places are going to...
The Earth's magnetic poles are moving faster than they ever have in recorded history. Not slowly drifting, not gradual, but accelerating in ways that scientists are calling unprecedented. And we still don't really understand what triggers these shifts or what happens when they complete. If you've noticed something feels different about the world lately, you're not imagining it. Here's what we know from the textbooks. The Earth's magnetic field is generated by molten iron moving in the planet's outer core. The Earth's magnetic poles are moving faster than they ever have in recorded history. Not slowly drifting, not gradual, but accelerating in ways that scientists are calling unprecedented. And we still don't fully understand what triggers these shifts or what happens when they complete. If you've noticed something feels different about the world lately, you're not imagining it. Here's what we know from the textbooks. The Earth's magnetic field is generated by molten iron moving in the planet's outer core. This invisible shield protects us from solar radiation. It guides migrating animals. It keeps our atmosphere from being stripped away by the solar wind. It's been relatively stable for thousands of years. The magnetic poles, the points where the field's lines converge, drift slightly each century, but the movement is predictable, measurable, almost boring. Scientists have tracked this drift for hundreds of years. It's called polar wandering. It happens. It's normal. Except it stopped being normal around 2015. But then something unexpected emerged in the data. The rate of pole movement suddenly accelerated. The North Magnetic Pole began racing toward Russia at speeds that broke every historical record. The acceleration wasn't linear. It was exponential. In some years, the pole moved as much as 40 miles. In single years. After centuries of moving just a few miles annually, the instruments were checked. The data was verified. The measurements were replicated by independent institutions. It was real. So here's the question that forces you to think differently. What if the gradual shifts we've observed for centuries were the exception, not the rule? When geologists began examining Earth's magnetic history at deeper scales, looking at ancient rock formations that recorded the planet's magnetic field thousands of years ago, they discovered something that reframed everything. Magnetic reversals. Periods in Earth's history when the north and south magnetic poles didn't just drift, they flipped entirely. Swapped places, reversed polarity, and it happened repeatedly, not once or twice, but dozens of times over geological history. The last reversal occurred roughly 780,000 years ago, which means we're now 780,000 years into a stable magnetic epoch. And reversals, the data suggests, don't occur on a predictable schedule. They simply happen when conditions align in the core. But that's not even the unsettling part.
When scientists examined what happened during previous reversals, by studying ancient sediment layers and volcanic rock that had recorded the process, they found something alarming. The reversals don't happen instantly. They take time, thousands of years. And during that transition period, the magnetic field weakens dramatically. It becomes chaotic. It fragments. Multiple poles may exist simultaneously across different latitudes. The shield that protects us from solar radiation becomes thin, unreliable. One researcher described it as the magnetic field having a seizure. For those millennia during a reversal, Earth's protective blanket becomes Swiss cheese. And the last reversal? It wasn't a single flip. It was a series of attempted reversals, multiple false starts, reversals that partially happened and then reversed back. The field thrashing around like it was trying to find equilibrium. It took nearly 7,000 years to complete.
Wow.
Now zoom out to the bigger picture. We are currently experiencing accelerating pole movement that suggests we may be entering a reversal phase. Not tomorrow, not in your lifetime, possibly, but the pattern we're watching, the acceleration, the unpredictability, the weakening field strength in certain regions, matches the precursor signatures of historical reversals, which means the next 1,000 to 7,000 years could be a period of magnetic chaos on a planetary scale. GPS systems dependent on magnetic calibration would fail. Migratory animals that navigate by magnetic cues would become disoriented. The aurora borealis could appear at the equator. Radiation exposure in certain latitudes could increase significantly. Not apocalyptic, not extinction level, but disruptive in ways that would fundamentally alter how human civilization functions. And here's what keeps the question open. We don't know when it starts. We don't know how long it will take. We don't know if the current acceleration is the beginning of a reversal or a temporary anomaly that will stabilize. The data is telling us something is changing. The system is behaving in ways we haven't witnessed in recorded history. But whether we're watching the first movement of a chess piece in a game that will play out over millennia, or standing at the threshold of something immediate, remains unanswered. The Earth's cycles are shifting, the poles are moving, and we're living through a moment that our ancestors never experienced. The only question is, what comes next? Comment below. If the magnetic poles reversed during your lifetime, what would worry you most about how the world would adapt? If this made you reconsider the stability of the systems we take for granted, share this with someone who thinks Earth cycles are unchanging.
Yes, people. So, scientists are saying it might not be in our lifetime. And scientists also said it's long overdue. So if it's long overdue, we can't see it in our lifetime, don't it? Yes. So, it's all them rich boy there. I hide themselves in a bunker. All of the water when they on the earth, and the man might take away the water. Here, allegation of them. The man might take away the water, put them in them underground bunker. I play them videos for you. Maybe that's what them try to do. Prepare themselves, but look here, man. When fire come, man, anywhere there, you're gonna feel it. You shall run to the rock for rescue, and there'll be no rock. You hear me I say? People here, things are going in the world more than PNP and labor right if we start look different out of the box. Because the reason why I come to you is because, like this is because when we look on social media, Jamaica social media footprint is joke and gimmickry. Oh Lord God my belly. Kiki. We don't give attention to nobody unless I laugh off of them. We're not some serious set of people. That's why our politicians can get to do whatever they want to do. We are not serious about anything. You see them guys that are about them on protest in September 7 or something like that. 7 to the 12. Me go see if Jamaica really serious about that. Because Jamaica not serious about nothing, Me go see if Jamaica really gonna sit down on the yard and protest. Because Jamaica not serious about nothing. We don't want nothing. All we want is kiki. Lord God me belly. Go on social media, go look on the nothingness. Those are the pages people go on. The page of people. I pay nonsense people watch Jamaica, We are idiot-minded set of people, for we, The things that we're drawn to are trash. The things we promote are trash. Me see, simplest example. if Gully Bop wasn't a trash, he wouldn't become a star. Before him death, Gully Bop was a man in the gully. Him now have no teeth, one teeth him have in his mouth. And no think say there's a man for the laugh off. He can DJ man in bad with the one teeth and gully man. And look, who no big up? Man, we are come for the gully not because we no love him. Because we no love passa. We no love a moment of, oh Lord God, my belly. We celebrate foolishness in Jamaica. Here comes Candy Wow come in, right? Candy Wow do a look of dancing, but Candy Wow now no teeth same way. She look like she a crackhead. Who no exploit and abuse people like that in Jamaica. And everybody a follow Candy Wow, not because you no love her, but because somebody no can laugh off her. The mackerel come in now. Tip me no so no? Who no love mackerel because mackerel is this beauty queen and stuff and she do alright. No. And because mackerel is not looking like a beauty queen. Who not consider mackerel ugly, don't it? Why do run around mackerel? It's not because I love mackerel. There are other people on social media who are different, doing stuff I'll never get any time of the day. But Uno give some type of nothingness the time of the day. Why? Not because to lift them up is to laugh off at them and get a, oh Lord God, my belly. You know, hear mackerel say. And then also from mackerel, there was another girl who I tried to get her footing. She named Bully Beef. You remember Bully Beef? And everybody run Bully Beef and, oh Lord, because we no praise nothing good as Jamaicans. And laugh off of people and turn them rich, you know. And laugh off of mackerel them. Yeah? They want to see Rosie come round, fear page full of people. Not because them love Rosie while her page a go. We just have to find some little place to gather around for laugh off of people and people life entertain, you know. Yeah? We just see Rosie poop per social media. Fart. She belch per social media. You see her bathroom look per social media. She get her pick them tackle per social media. She fight per social media. She cuss per everything that is bad. And look on her page. Who no go over there and turn her star because of the love her. Right now she's one of the biggest stars to Ras. Look. Because Jamaicans are drawn to garbage. Total garbage. Oh Lord God, my belly. I am so nice. Somehow we are the biggest clown in the world per social media. There comes a man named Fambo. When you call Fambo crackhead. Him a junk. Say Fambo a star, I know why. It was not because of the love Fambo. When you find the next Gully Bop, the next mackerel, the next somebody for laugh off again. That's why Fambo get big, you know. I know I turn these people big, star. Just like on the mackerel and Rosie and all of that. I hate why them are rising, you know. Hate on the hate them, you know. And go over there sit down every night to find something to chat about and laugh off. Because we are Jamaica no mean each other good. I pay shit in our head. Oh Lord God, my belly, how you so festive? Because God dance all. May I show you something? I want to give you enough example to show you something in nothing good. I'm going to give you enough example from Gully Bop to Mackerel to Bully Beef to Rosie to Fambo. Eh? Haven't I given enough examples to know who we are? Let's go to the dance hall now. The selector. If I hear the selector in Jamaica, big up any youth. We go to school and graduate. Any youth in the guys who just go to school and hold it out for the 5 years ago high school and graduate. Even if you don't have the subject. May I ask you, if I hear the selector, big up a youth who go to high school and just hold it out, brother. And graduate and make your family proud. If I hear nobody in Jamaica upon a sound system, a big up man like them there. If I hear the sound system selector, big up the youth that pass 7 subject, 10, 11 subject, 12 subject. If I hear nobody in Jamaica cherish that upon a microphone, yeah man, big up Mark, we pass 12 subject, boy, your mother must proud there with this community proud of you. Make a big him up, pump. 100 in the year for Mark, we pass 10 subject. You ever hear that? What about the farmer? We have a nice crop of tomato. Anybody has a boy, farmer jack up 2 year crop tomato and they come in good enough, brother. 100 in the year for the farmer, we are do good. You ever see we praise anything good yet? No. Because we head full of shit. Big up bad man from TG. Bad man from Matches Lane. Bad man from Warwick in Panish Town. A bad man, a wicked man, and the germs and the scum of the earth. We big up at Jamaica. We not ready. Something do we. Something do we at Jamaica. We're self-destructive. We only shed light on something that is bad. Look good. Do good at Jamaica and say if you get no love. Do good out there and say nobody see you. You have to be some bad man. That's why most Jamaicans tell us, say, yeah man, you know John, most Jamaicans feel good to act like, some of them even lie that they have associate with bad man. Most Jamaicans that talk to them is like them in a certain status when they know certain man who are wicked man, a murderer. Yo man, me know man, yo, me the man that bridge the boy, the man are some serious. Yo, me the man that bridge, the man that go to school, me know the man that brother. Yo man, me cousin. That the man the cousin. The man cousin never move good man. The man in a ramp man, the man that's some serious man dog. Yo man, me cousin bridge man, me know somebody who knows somebody, me know somebody. One of the biggest things in Jamaica is a Jamaican that jump up and celebrate, say they know gunman. It's like if you don't know gunman, you don't know nobody in Jamaica. You have to know some gunman. Me say, one of the wickedest things in Jamaica is that we know a gunman. It's like every Jamaican know a gunman. Eh? Think about it. And a man now say, boy, me do it myself, you know. Me get somebody if you do it. Me will call somebody. Listen how Jamaica, we self-destructive. We don't celebrate goodness around here. We don't celebrate the greats around here. We celebrate everything where the scum of the earth. Yeah, everything that is bad because all we want is a laugh. Oh, Lord God, me belly. I run as a festive, sir. Lord God. That's why I tell you to say, when I look at social media, we have the most illiterate social media users in the world coming out of Jamaica. But loving my people, I will not lie to you. Me not say if I make you feel bad. Me not say if I make you feel bad. Me say if I make you look in yourself because if you feel bad, then me not feel bad too. Or me I separate myself from owner me a Jamaican too. We cannot separate myself, you know. So if you improve yourself, it make me look good too. So I tell about myself, brother. When you go up on social media, brother, pay Lord God my belly, and Jamaican gone past our site. Go and give it view, and the site that we go up on, we give them brain, and then learn. You go over there, a few people are watch. But the site that we have people are fat on social media, I cause bad word. Get them pick the take away. These are the people on the role model. People bathroom full of grudge. People fight and go jail them and them man. All type of nastiness. And them place go get cheer and sit on a front seat. It is part of our culture. We celebrate everything that is rotten. We never love gully bop. Our next man don't say we can laugh off. We don't love mackerel. We don't think that she black or ugly. Don't. We don't love bully beef. We don't love the girl named Candy. We don't love them. We don't love the brother there. Come out the Roman Red Bull brother there. We don't love them people there. And some of them look for laugh off. And those people must make the moment where uno give them, one laugh off at them, and uno give them the platform. One laugh off and ridicule them. They must make the best of it. See, Mackerel go below so tight there. All the ridicule and laugh off, uno make Mackerel rich now. Not rich, but she buy a house. Rosalie, the hate, when you hate her, see her, they like she step up in her life. Fambo do good because on a ras hate the man, and I love Fambo. When you find another gully back for laugh off, but Fambo change the script on you. You know, ras soul, you know. We not big up nothing good as Jamaicans. Everything for hurt we, that's what we big up. We big up. From my boy, I pay attention to them things there. So the older I see it, big up bad man from Warwick Hill. Bad man from Rima, bad man from Jungle, bad man from Matches Lane, bad man from Yasso, bad man from Deso. No man now big up a good man in Jamaica. No good man will ever be bigged up in a dance hall. No you to pass a subject or you to graduate. None of them now pass. You to hold up them head about there. The quality businessman them about there with a thief and a scam. Nobody no big them up about there. You have to be some scum to get big up at Jamaica. So even the people them, when they reason with you, yeah, man, me know them man, me know them man. Yeah, man, them man, me know them man, I'm a virgin them man. So everybody at Jamaica is a virgin with a bad man to look cool. For Jamaicans to look cool, they might come tell you, say they're my friend with some wicked, some gunman. They know somebody. Everybody at Jamaica know a gunman. to look cool. It is cool to know a gunman. Me I tell you the shitty head when I pay shit in our head now people, me I tell you the truth, you know. Hey, everybody in Jamaica know a gunman and it's so cool to know a gunman is my friend. Yeah man, me know him man. I'm a virgin, them man don't play, brother. Them man are laughing people, brother. Me know them man, them a virgin, them man are laughing people, boy, brother. I mean, man, I see them man, they go to jail and come back out and them man they behind bar and them man they get flat out and I saw Jamaican talk. We're not into nothing good, we are self-destructive. Not paying attention to nothing around here. Whoa, that got me belly. I have some festive voice. Whoa, run, come here. This deep crowd. Some dunce-ass conversation, Mr. Jamaican people have. The dunces communication and conversation on social media. When people talk me soon, somebody put a comment section or something, a comment or a blog or something. Instead of iron it out in a conversation, I cuss them out. Because that's what we used to. Abuse people. Everybody ugly like gully back, don't it? We are look somebody for abuse again. And that's who we are. Care on people. You don't live nowhere. Like gully back, we live in the gully, don't it? Jamaica is good at that. Go on social media, go see how Jamaica people describe you. How when them live on a matches box, how them describe you. That's who we are. We have to change that, people. We love you know. Me I go through. Things are changing in the world, people. We pay attention to Wagwan. You see? Jamaica might become a ski resort one day. I don't know. But you know, the polar shift and all these things, people. You may talk about the military alliance with Jamaica and US military alliance. We'd like to know what that entails and the benefit from that. Does that mean the US are going to make Jamaicans come to America without visa? It's going to make them free up to come over and still treat you like a piece of shit? You understand me? And still say we are partner in a certain way. More have to hear from the opposition. Ask some question about it so we can get some answer. Because since the party in power is not going to divulge certain things, we want to hear from the opposition. Go get the question them and go, boy. Anyway, enough things are going on in the world, people. Jamaica people, we have to stand up strong, you know. And stop like we are dumbass. That's one of the main thing. Everything we look at joke out of. We don't serious about nothing. Kaka. Whoa, lad, got me belly. Whoa, lad, around that's so festive. Come on, I time to get serious, you know. I time to get serious. My love, you know. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Danet Rowe, bless up yourself. Merinda Roddock, bless up yourself. Mr. McLean, bless up yourself. You know, anybody there, so bless up. And Empress Dev, Wagwan Family, bless yourself in the man, yeah. Garfield, Parsley, Wagwan, bless up yourself. Bless up to each and one there, but they are this morning. And the one that when I call her name, you know, Kimami, bless up yourself. Judith, bless up. Yeah, everybody were there. Each and every one, and my brother and my sister them. Enough love, talk to you guys later. Pause and think about this. Sila. All right, later.